it started off with having just a hand of God coming out of some clouds holding who I thought was one of the best baseball players to ever live, which is Babe Ruth. My son was born, waited about almost 11 years, and went to the convention, the first tattoo convention, and got the itch to start. And once I started, I didn't stop. But the whole concept behind it is to basically the 2 pictures of my son and to surround him with the history of baseball, and all ex-players. All of them have passed, anywhere from the 1910s on up. I read a book probably when I was 12 of Shoeless Joe Jackson, and that became my obsession more than anything, was Shoeless Joe. So I had that tattoo automatically put in with it. But other than that, it was more of a concept of just the history of baseball.
Who's he got?
We got the 2 baseball cards here of Cy Young and Walter Johnson. I have my kids here, my daughter and my son down here to finish it up. I have baseball bat cancer ribbons here. I have an old 30s baseball mitt and a lemon peel baseball. And then on this side I have the old 1930s shin pads with the catcher's mask here. And then on the back side I have Ted Williams' portrait here. And then I have Lou Gehrig's here. And then on the back I have my son on both shoulders. And then I have stadium lights from Wrigley Field that are up top. And then here is the simulation of a fallen soldier, but it's got, instead of the helmet with the rifle and the boots, it's basically a fallen baseball player. It's got the batting helmet, the bat, and the cleats instead. And then I have the 5 portraits, which are Honus Wagner, Ty Cobb, Babe Ruth, Shoeless Joe Jackson, and Joe DiMaggio are the 5 portraits. And then I have an old Yankee Stadium that's down here. And then I have a Lou Gehrig farewell and a Babe Ruth farewell. Both are their farewell speeches from Yankee Stadium. And believe it or not, I hate the Yankees.
Good man.
So, and then you got the famous picture, Ty Cobb, cleating the catcher, sliding into home plate. Right there. And then
you got the stitches.
I have baseball stitches that run down both sides to frame the entire. The artist's name is Jesse Walsh. I had a lot of it done. Actually, I had about 90% of it done while he was working at Monarch Tattoo. He has his own place now called Asylum Tattoos, but Jesse Walsh did. I had one hand that was done 15 years ago when it all started, but other than that, Jesse did 180 hours of work in just about a year. I went every Friday for either after work or on my day off, every Friday for almost a year.